All right, our next talk is by Tam Frager, and we need to restrain Kevin Beecher during this talk because he's given a talk about why you should kill your TV, so make sure he's battened down here. Tam's going to talk about warning, not watching TV can hurt you. Years ago, Tam was part of the Kill Your Television movement, probably spearheaded by Kevin, until a friend showed her why not watching TV could be just as bad as watching too much. Tam.
So I used to be a big fan of the Kill Your TV movement. You know, throw it off the rooftops. Almost everything on TV was utter schlock, after all. I mean, we had a TV at my apartment, but we never watched it unless we were renting videos and having movie nights. Then I was talking to a coworker. I was talking to a coworker, and I told him about the whole Kill Your TV movement and how I was a huge supporter, and he thought I was nuts. Even if you don't like what's on TV, he said, how can you dismiss something that's so important to everyone? And he's right, TV is important. It's one of the ways we make connections with people. I know a woman in Singapore who connects with people her age simply by mentioning Lizzie McGuire or Kim Possible. Another way we connect with people is by watching television together. I mean, the Lyric just had a large Oscar party. It was full. This is a shared experience that, like any other shared experience, we can then talk with our friends about. It's counterintuitive, but it's a social thing. However, like anything else, it should be done in moderation. If you watch too much TV, you'll just become a TV zombie, which is why it's important to pay attention to what you're watching and to recognize that it's just a part of our pop culture. However, it's a big part and an important part. It informs our online culture. It informs our music, our magazines. And if you don't watch TV, you'll miss out on the meaning behind memes. You'll miss out on jokes and conversations that are happening nationally. But it doesn't just inform our pop culture. For instance, in Brazil, in the areas where telenovelas were available, the families in those areas started emulating the characters on these shows by having only 1 or 2 kids, rather than having the national average of close to 7. Of course, other shows try to affect you individually and directly. You can tune into different shows and learn about the history of the universe. You can learn about architecture. You can learn how to make a good burrito. Now, not all educational television is entertaining. Most universities still offer distance classes delivered through television. If you live in the areas where this television is available, you can watch entire courses, full lectures on TV. Of course, television can also introduce you to a whole world of culture. I was talking to a fellow who was literally introduced to classical music because he stumbled upon a broadcast of Handel's Messiah. Now, not all television is going to introduce you to the larger world. Public access channels will give you a window into your own backyard, local politics, local music, even local films. Now, if you don't watch TV, you can end up feeling lost. You won't understand a lot of the references that people make. You'll miss full conversations, and you won't be able to contribute to them. The best example I have is a friend of mine who in 1995 stopped watching TV. She had no idea what the top stories of the day were and wondered why everyone was talking about orange juice. Orange juice. OJ. OJ Simpson. She had no idea OJ Simpson was in the news. Now, had she watched any TV at all, not even news programs, she would have known that OJ Simpson was a top story. Now, of course, today, it's easier to watch TV. You can find it anywhere. And you won't end up looking like you're somebody who's broken, not understanding what's going on. If you don't have a TV, that's okay. You can watch it streaming. You can download TV and watch it. You can watch it via various discs. You can either have them delivered to your house, buy them, or go out and rent them. And you can watch them on various devices. How you watch TV doesn't really matter. However, that you watch TV, that you pay attention, is important, because TV is important. It is a major part of our cultural consciousness. To dismiss TV out of hand is to dismiss something that is important to millions of people. It is to dismiss those people, and it is to dismiss the cultural relevance that TV both creates and reflects. Now, a lot of people will tell you to throw your TV off the roof, but I disagree. I say tune into the cultural relevance, because otherwise you will be out of touch. And when you're out of touch because you haven't watched TV, that's how not watching TV will hurt you.
Excellent. And as a person in the video industry, thank you, Tam. Okay.